As the sun began to set on a crisp autumn evening, 3 friends named Mark, Sarah, and Emily embarked on an adventure to explore a nearby cornfield maze. Excitement filled the air as they navigated through rows upon rows of towering cornstalks that seemed to stretch endlessly into the horizon. Setting the stakes high, Mark, the thrill seeker of the group, boasted about his fearlessness and claimed that nothing could scare him. Sarah, the brave and cunning one, challenged Mark's confidence, convinced that the maze held a hidden darkness. Emily, on the other hand, was naturally a bit more apprehensive, her nerves getting the best of her. As they ventured deeper into the maze, the characters were described in detail. Mark was tall and athletic, with a mischievous glint in his eye. Sarah had fiery red hair and a determination that seemed to radiate from her every step. Emily, petite and soft-spoken, was known for her cleverness and level-headedness. The atmosphere in the maze was eerie, shrouded in a sense of foreboding. They could hear the rustling of the corn leaves as a gust of wind whispered through. The cornstalks seemed to close in on them, forming an impenetrable wall, making it difficult to distinguish their way out. Suddenly, Mark felt a strange presence enveloping him. His confident facade wavered as an unsettling unease settled deep within his bones. He brushed it off, dismissing it as a figment of his imagination, but the feeling intensified with each passing moment. In the darkening maze, they stumbled upon the first major event, an ominous scarecrow standing eerily amongst the cornstalks. Its tattered clothes and straw-filled body gave it an uncanny resemblance to a long-forgotten soul. The group couldn't help but feel a chill crawl up their spines as they cautiously tiptoed past the menacing figure. As they continued their journey, paranoia began to unravel their minds. Shadows danced between the cornstalks, and every rustle of the wind seemed to be a whisper from an unseen presence. They quickened their pace, their hearts pounding in unison. Then, without warning, the second major event unfolded. Emily let out a blood-curdling scream as she stumbled upon an old, dilapidated shack nestled within the cornfield. Its weathered wooden beams and broken windows told tales of abandonment and a haunting past. The friends exchanged worried glances, their imaginations running wild with sinister possibilities. As the night grew darker, fear gripped their hearts. They desperately scrambled through the maze, unable to find an exit. Panic began to set in as they realized that something or someone was deliberately leading them astray, twisting the paths and confusing their senses. Finally, just when all hope seemed lost, they stumbled upon a clearing in the maze, where the moon's gentle light broke through the thick canopy of cornstalks. Relief washed over them as they realized they had found their way out. Exhausted, frightened, but with newfound strength, they emerged from the cornfield maze, their adventure serving as a humbling reminder of the power of fear and the resilience of friendship. In a witty twist, the climax revealed that their terrifying ordeal was not caused by supernatural forces or malevolent creatures. Instead, it was a practical joke orchestrated by their mischievous friend, Jake, who had been playing pranks on them throughout the harrowing experience. The friends erupted into laughter, their hearts lightened by the revelation that their fears were only temporary illusions. And so, as they walked away from the cornfield maze, the friends reflected on their extraordinary adventure, grateful for the bond they shared and the memories they had formed. Little did they know that their terrifying experience would become a story told and retold, a cautionary tale of the power of imagination and the resilience of friendship in the face of fear.